too many examples of original housing. They put in the canal, and they rented houses like this one over here on the right. Back in the day, that would have been $35,000, which was still a premium. $35,000 back then, you know, like in the early 50s, late 40s. The priciest house out here, waterfront property you could get your hands on, and they only had so much. But they figured out a clever way to make more. Canal. That's why we're the Venice of America. We have 179 miles. We have something like 179 miles of man-made canals. This is a natural waterway separating the barrier island from the mainland. We have 2 cutoff canals. We have a lot of man-made lakes. And in all of Broward County, you have more canals out west. So they lead out to the cutoff canal and get you out to the down here on the watercraft. Looking down in the water, you see something. Archie and Bentley have their own swimming pool. Back behind this one here, that's the overflow people pool, and they have an in-ground with a ramp. So when it gets hot in the summer, they just walk down the ramp into the pool, take a dip. I don't see them out here right now, maybe on the way back. And to boot, they give you 10% off your bill if you show your water taxi ticket. Same thing at flip-flops. That's a karaoke. This is all unfinished marble.
Lion shrub. Is it lion bush?
Yeah.
You can bring your boat up here and dock, and if there isn't any more dock space, you dock off the person that's at the dock. It's called rafting. Got some of the older hotels over here that are not hotels. Then you got all the big box resorts over there on the beach, all those tall buildings. The Conrad, the Hilton, and in between is a brand new condominium and a hotel tied into one, the new Fort. And that's what it was. It wasn't air conditioning back here in the early days. You just had jalousie windows and you opened up both sides of your house and you let that wonderful sea breeze come through. Your house never really got hot. You know, you were below maybe, you know, upper 70s, low 80s. That's a wet breeze coming through. It was always nice. You got used to it. You know, now we're used to air conditioning. 1/4 of a building for about 1.5 to 2 million. Voted the most romantic hotel in Fort Lauderdale, and they have one heck of a really good restaurant called the Secret Garden. Nick Nolte's old house just over there when they were married. That's a nice yacht over there. That's got to be a 1960s or 70s boat, I would say. Not sure. Well, it looks like a Fed ship. I can see the little moniker in the back, so that's probably a Fed ship. Very unique. Probably 1970s. Nice boat. Anyway, this is the Fort Lauderdale Aquatic Complex, home of the International Swimming Hall of Fame, which has remained open during the construction process of the brand new swimming facility over there. The dive tower, 6 platforms. The top one is 88.69 feet off the water. That's 27 meters. Now, it's not something you really want to take lightly, you know, like that. Nice boat. The big long one, that's relatively new, and that's about what they build now, big stuff. First Export Association of Dutch Shipbuilders, see right over there, there's one of their showrooms, one of their brokerages, Fed Ship. They're made in the Netherlands, they're Dutch. They make the best yachts in the world. We have 3 yacht building companies that I know of here in the States. Trinity, I see him here every once in a while. Amarula's son is on the tour. Run by the same people that do boat campers, boat campers. And bubblegum shrimps up this way. Westport, U.S. built vessel, in smaller letters. Ocean fast. How many people getting off here? Stop by. Raise your hands, please. Nobody? Getting off here. All right. And everybody please have a seat as we... Here comes Jungle Queen. You know, that tour company's been around since the 30s, back when it really was a jungle back here. No houses, just mangrove swamp. Except for the house back over there on the corner. That got constructed in 1928. And that was by itself for a long time.
Yeah, they're going to park you number 1 on the finger. Brian, were you putting that boat tonight? I got a thing where I'm a little bit of stuff here. When you called me, you said number 1 on the finger here. Under that, 1 on the finger, and Lauderdale will be 2 in on number 1.
Love boats and they love to swim. People get out here and play frisbee, throw the football, and normally they have a food boat parked out here in the middle called Jay's Sandbar Food Boat. Comes out here on the weekends. All the favorites as far as snacks go, and he's a well-known chef, so he likes to bring out seafood like lobster and calamari and mussels and oysters and stone crab claws. So you can either call him or you just wave at him and he sees you, right? And he'll send his kids out in a skiff to collect your order and deliver your food. Not out there today. Back behind us, the Heller family. That's an investment capital company. If you look down this way, down this canal, a 2-story house with a brown roof on it, that's for Kendrick. Kendrick Motor His yacht is called Wheels. The tender for the yacht is Trading Wheels, and his fishing boat is Real Wheels. We see him down here during Speed Week, and that's only a couple of months away now. I can't believe it. NASCAR season just ended, and it's already, February. We're going to crank it up again. And he comes in here with his little helicopter, lands over in the compound, and then takes the little helicopter over to the airport, gets on his Bell Ranger jet copter, and goes right up the coast. 45 minutes he's at Daytona. Magazine about Harley Davidson's rite of fishing. So for 13 years they carried on, bringing all that stuff to the speakeasies at the New River and distributors. All right, next stop up here will be Stop the Clock run down to Margaritaville. You'll get right close to the edge. I think that's either Edge or Apex. I'm not sure which one. Superman. And if you look at the sideboard up there, you'll see his last name. It says B inside the familiar Superman triangle that he has on his uniform. That's for Beckerman. There's the bridge, 17th Street Causeway Bridge going up. You know what Spielberg sold this yacht to him for? Barry paid Steve $158 million. Caribbean Princess, Odyssey of the Seas, either Edge or Apex, I'm not sure which. Another celebrity cruise line in front of that. And a Holland America boat, the Niche.